Guys, another day, another Tuesday. This week around is going to be a bit of a smaller update, but there was one thing I wanted to go and check out. So apparently there are rumors about a new thing to be discovered over in the office area here in the Animal Company update. And today what I want to do is I want to go and uncover those secrets and see what exactly is new inside of today's update. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to keep you for too long. Let's go and hop over the shop and get all of our stuff ready for today's video. There was something that was mentioned also in the patch notes that apparently the weight of the hoverboard has been fixed, meaning that this item might actually be able to compete with the fan once again, which, as you guys can tell right away, you can already move so much faster compared to what you used to be able to do with this hoverboard back in the past. But actually, you know what might be fun is what if instead of going and using the grappler, what if we actually intended to go and use the hoverboard for today's video? So we'll go and use a hoverboard. I definitely want to go and grab another backpack as well if we could. And then, of course, it won't hurt to go and bring a light as well. And then we are going to need some sort of weapon to go and farm a lot of the stuff down in the office zones. So now, guys, we are loaded up. I'm just going to go and bring one extra revolver as well, just in case we have to go and deal with the big man down in the basement areas. But for the most part, I just want to go in here and really uncover anything that may be new inside of the offices, man, because there was just a little add-on inside of today's update that said there was something to go and discover over in this area, and I want to figure out what exactly that actually means and what we could possibly find over here, dude. Granted, whether it's like one of the massive updates or just kind of like a normal weekly update, it is super fun to have the chance to just go and basically explore and see what's being hidden. But now let's go and move along, and I want to check out the offices and see what exactly we can find that could be possibly new inside of here. Obviously enough, we do have to worry about Miss Karen, but we do have an elevator on this side too, or at least like one of the other like main doors. What are you doing? Oh, okay. No, let's talk about this. I'm looking. Okay, let me grab my pickaxe. I'm not gonna miss any sort of eye contact with you, Miss Karen. Okay, that was terrifying. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait, the revolver has crazy recoil now. That is super, super weird. Okay, and this looks to be another elevator that probably leads to the containment zone. So I'm gonna wait with going and venturing in there for now. I do want to make sure that we clear all these sections before we go, because I have no idea if there is anything like terribly new that I could be missing in these zones. Okay, this definitely looks a lot different, boys. I don't think I've ever seen this many of the posters being in the update. So I am very confused what exactly all the hang in there little posters are supposed to mean. Okay, I have no idea what any of that's supposed to mean. I'm just gonna go and continue my way down and hopefully farm a few more items before we go and leave. Make sure she doesn't see us. Let me run. Okay, so this all looks pretty normal. That's the chute that we can go and use to jump down to Mr. Jimmy. But is there any other zones we can go and explore? Oh, Karen, if you wouldn't mind, I just want to go and do my thing, you know? Oh, okay, no, I'm sorry. She's so fast. How did she get on the desk? Nope. Stay right there, Karen. Karen? No! Okay, we're fine. I don't think she can make it across, so we should be okay. So now all we have to do is really go down to the bottom and go and sell all the stuff. But I do want to check some extra rooms just in case there is any new pieces of the map that we might be missing, which it seems like over here, this looks to be pretty much a... Oh, wait! This is definitely a new zone. Okay, we have not been here yet, so this is completely new. So let me just go and take you out. But there is like a massive computer that is just sitting in this room. I don't know what the deal is with this. But ladies and gentlemen, we are finally onto something here. We have a little gorilla statue that was just spawned here. We have like a bunch of like super large items. And then, of course, a like huge computer monitor that's sitting over here too. I don't know exactly what all this is supposed to mean for the most part, but I'm very happy to say that we did find at least something inside the map that is new. So we're gonna go and chuck this right inside the bag, and I want to grab just a few more items before we go and make our way back to the basement to go and sell all the stuff inside the machine. And I guess there's some sort of whiteboard that shows a bunch of stuff about the new machine, which I'm not really sure about. There's like some sort of tree here, which I assume that means like anything from the skill tree can go inside of the machine. You got the rubber duckies that can also go in. And then there's like some sort of unknown item as well. But biggest thing is, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go and bring all the stuff back down before we go and do an oopsie and lose everything. Okay, you know what? I think this would be a great time for us to go and make our way over to the elevator chute. So we'll go and jump right down here. And then all we really got to worry about is the big man that's going to be hiding down on the basement floor here. He usually likes to go and sit like right past these doors. So as long as we can go and actually prepare for this, we should be pretty much okay. I also have to keep in mind that this changes every single time. So I don't even know if the routes are going to be the same for the big neck spot. So I'm a bit terrified on that front. But as long as... Ooh. I can see you. Hello, Mr. Mans. Okay, you stay right there. Nice! Okay, the man is down, thankfully, but I don't know where the actual machine's gonna be in this route. I'm gonna try my best just to go and look around and try like every single corner. Let's see. Okay, sweet! They actually left the doors completely open so you can actually know the path to get over here. So I'm gonna go and fly up to the top, and ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go and sell a bunch of items inside of this machine here. So let's go and just drop a few of them just to make sure we actually got the good stuff here. And we don't need to go and fill up the entire thing, by the way. All we really have to do is try to get it up to about the halfway point, because that's gonna be the most critical for having the best amount of spawns that we're looking for. Which it seems like we didn't have much luck with our first two items. Let's just try to chuck a few of these like floppy disk in. Let's see. Okay, yes! It's finally actually funding the machine here, which is good. But we have another floppy disk to go and chuck in, and a key card if we're lucky enough. Which that put us up to about 30%, which is good. But we have a lot more work to do if we want to go and actually fill this entire thing. So we're going to go and run back. I know that we're going to have to probably deal with Mr. Mans once again. He seems to be right over on this end somewhere. Pretty close. Nice. Okay. He should be down. And then we'll go and open this up. We got a teleportation nade, which you could probably go and sell that too. But I want to try my best to go and collect a bunch of ducks this time. So we're going to go and run over to this other containment zone. And if we're lucky enough, we might be able to go and get the ducks right off the start, which would be great. Only thing is, I don't know where Mr. Beast is going to decide to spawn this time around. So we got to be incredibly careful with the way we're doing this. So we'll go and open these up, please and thank you. And we already got a research point out of this too. So this is a really good start to the update. Holy cow. We'll grab just a few duckies. I want to say we only need about 10 of them to go and fill up the entire thing. So let's go right back down. And hopefully we don't have them spawning in behind us, because that would be actually terrifying. Okay, I think we should be fine. We'll go and scoop these up. If anything, he's probably going to be in one of these rooms near us. So we just got to watch out for any new spawns that could happen. Okay, he's here. I see you, big man. Hello? How many bullets do I have? Just one? I have one in the chamber, boys. It might be a good idea for us just to go and run, because we only have one bullet left, boys. So we're going to go and fly our way over, see if we can just maybe get over to our other section if possible, and get right back on to the main zone, boys. We're going to go and drop off all the duckies that I possibly can. I don't think we collected up to 10, but we can definitely see. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta make sure I don't lose any of my other items here. We might have actually got a perfect amount, if I'm lucky enough here. We got a few more duckies. Okay, let me go and check just in case. Okay, we are completely full on the duckies, which is great. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to the zone that I actually want here, especially with the red bar, because we have a lot more to go, ladies and gentlemen. I think what I may just do is I'll just sell a bunch of random items and see if we can maybe get that all the way up to where we need it. Okay, let's hope that the crowbar doesn't go and ruin everything while we do this. Which, actually, dude, we're chilling. Okay, so we are right on the smiley faces. I want to go, like, one past it, which is going to be a little bit greedy. But we're going to try it just one more time. Hopefully, if this works right, we should be able to get it just right over, which we actually went down instead of up this time. Come on, please. Ooh, yes. Okay, perfect. So we were about exactly where we want to be on this, but I almost wonder, do we want to go and actually throw in the RPG, or would we rather do like our hoverboard or a revolver? I'm honestly kind of bent on what exactly I want to do, but I think for this video, we're going to stick with the original idea of going and chucking the RPG inside of here. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go and chuck the item in, and now we got to go and bring the key card right over to the other section and go and toss it right inside the machine, and hopefully get a good amount of items out of this, which it looks like we got a load of RPGs. Holy cow, we got a Yeah, this is a crazy amount. Okay, we're gonna go and pick all these up, dudes. So it looks like we have about 6 new RPGs, and they are crazy with all their variants, dude. That is awesome to see. But now, guys, let's go and make our way back home and hopefully survive against Mr. Beast. He likes to go and hang out over here, which it looks like this man was stuck on the edge, luckily, so we can just go and fly right on back over to the elevator and make our way back home pretty safe and sound. And then we just need to go over to this section, and I have to avoid Miss Karen, because she is always kind of a pain when it comes to going and maneuvering through this area. So we'll just go and scoot right on by. We should be able to get to the exit pretty seamlessly, and then we can go and find our way right back to the main hall, boys. Today was a good day, though. We managed to go right into the offices. We found a piece of the new map to go and discover. And then, not to mention, we duplicated a bunch of the RPGs, too. So now we definitely have artillery if I ever decide to do some more PvP videos here in Animal Company. But with that being said, guys, that's gonna make it for this video back on the Animal Company VR update. If you did end up enjoying this video and would like to see more content made on the game, I definitely recommend going and clicking the subscribe button right down below. But with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, keep it toasty, my friends. Laters!
I got some shells for you, boy!
Oh, it's in his eye! Oh, I fixed it! I would have died.
Well, right here.
Armageddon! Yeah!
Why in the heck do you not have clothes on?
You took my banana, and now you must suffer the consequences!